Trial. 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 Trial.
Hello friends, I am almost live.
Trial. Trial. Trial.
There we go. Hello friends and welcome to this week's Final Fantasy XIV stream. It's going to be a chill one. 5.1 is next week, so in preparation
Trial.
I'm going to close the various tabs I have open now that I found what I want to make for dinner next week. In preparation, we are going to be doing the last couple of raids we need, as well as getting enough tomestones together to buy the Periplus that I need, because I have decided that if I have to, the two things I have left to upgrade are either my gloves or my ring, and I need the gloves more. But before we do any of that, we're going to start off by doing the Halloween event, which I have completely forgotten where it is.
Trial.
So let me go check real quick how to pick it up.
Trial.
Oops. Beep 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 beep.
Trial.
Old Gridania. Right.
Trial.
I'm afraid my oh, whoops. Shh, never saw that. My glamour is not what it once was, but such is life. I'm going to start by signing us up for expert, and then we're going to teleport over to Old Gridania, or go over to Old Gridania to do that. What you can sort of see if I duck my head is that I have some new fairy lights. You can't see these when I sit all the way up onto my screen like this, so I might no, I'll have to lean over this way. I got them the other day for like £5. They're some spooky ghosts. I love them so much. A large chunk of them don't work, but given that I got them off Amazon for £5, I'm not that fussed, and I have elected that the best way of resolving that is to pretend that it's not happening. So that's where we're at right now. I should do some Wondrous Tales as well. I did just accidentally put my thumb straight on the camera while attempting to adjust this whole business. Right. Let's go get spooked. I have to say, I like this glamour because of how like these trousers appear to be like soldered onto your body. Here we go. Aha! I spy with my keenest of eyes you thwarted the evils of yesteryear. What a pleasant surprise it is to see you again. Whether I could say the same for that lot. Continental Circus, you see, has arrived once again, as it does every year when it comes time for All Saints' Wake, bringing ghosts and pumpkins and all manner of revelry to Eorzea. I suspect, however, that the troupe is planning something rather more sinister than the distribution of sweet treats. They're fell fiends in disguise, you understand. It's just what they do. I've been able to discern the nature of the vile plot as yet, but I'm certain that something is afoot. Thus do I ask that you assist in my investigation. I need you to speak with the impresario, learn what manner of entertainment the troupe is offering this year, perhaps trick him into hiccuping something of what they're really planning. I will continue to observe the other members for any signs of suspicious behavior. Suspicious hiccups. There we go. Oops, get out there, mouse. Screenshots are the most important. You're the face I've seen before. My, it is always such a pleasure to see a soul that so appreciates All Saints' Wake. Oh, All Saints' Wake, those unhallowed nights when we may feast and frolic, free from prying saintly eyes. Mortals once feared it, it is true, hiding from the creatures that stalk the shadows. But now it is perfectly safe. All the better to cast your cares aside and enjoy the devilish surprises our troop has prepared for the occasion. Why, they're positively dreadful, if I do say so Oh, impresario, it's dreadful. Dreadful, I say. I raised Aaaaaa myself, cared for it ever since it was a beady eye, newly torn from the void by an unscrupulous peddler of exotic pets. And now it's deserted me. I feel so betrayed. Do you mean to say the circus Aaaaaa has gone missing? I suppose you do, as we've only the one. Trust troubling indeed, my dear fellow. Might I ask that you aid us in searching for the missing creature? I hate to think of what might become of it were it to be spotted by one who mistook it for an agent of evil. You got it, buddy. How dreadfully kind of you. Now, were I an Aaaaaa, though I most certainly am not, I believe that I might find the crowds of the city intimidating, in which case we should best turn our gaze upon the surrounding wilds instead. Perhaps a central shroud to begin with. It can't have gotten far. Okily-dokily. How the fuck do I get to Central Shroud? Go here and teleport to the Blue Badger Gate, that's how. Bum, 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 bum. Getting close. Found it. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. I want one of those IRL. Oh, I know you. I know you well. Are you acquainted with this little one? Tells me it's been working with the circus, but it struggles to satisfy the impresario's demands. Sweetheart, you're not a disappointment, and your eye is charming. Yes, it is. Perhaps you're somewhat different, but that's nothing to feel ashamed of. Isn't that right, hero? Impresario, over here. Ah, you found it. But why did the two of you not return right away? Spoopy. Too spoopy. We were talking to someone a moment ago. Mysterious figurehead comes and goes at will? Why, that sounds to me like the ogre Pumpkinhead, she who ushers in the night of devilry. Jest, of course. The ogre Pumpkinhead would hardly break silence after all these years to speak with you. Cutscenes are so much better with the head on. Great God is merely a fable. If you're real, I'm sure she'll be delighted, no, honoured to know you, as are we all. My, you possess particularly spine-chilling flair. It's enough to terrorise a void sen. I mean, it would be, I assume. In fact, it is so horrific that for one not seeking to train in the art of the dread gaze, there could be no better instructor, not even amongst fiends. As it happens, we are in need of just such a tutor. We at the Continental Circus have standards to maintain, you see. To play a part in a troupe, one must be able to project a certain air of eeriness, all in the name of delighting the public, of course. Alas, our friend here gazes somewhat less than dreadful. Simply will not do, particularly for an Aaaaaa. I'm sure you understand. Under your tutelage, however, it may yet become a valued member of the circus. Marvellous. Then it's decided. Our Araman shall be your pupil. Pun fully intended, one presumes? Suppose you'll need to learn to ride it if you're to train it properly, though. Come, I'll show you. I'm so glad I'm not wearing those Falconvarian pants. True work will begin. Usher in the night of devilry at long last. Recall the gate word from her slumber and feast as the world cowers before us. Or something. Araman's well trained, or at least I thought so until it ran off on me. In any case, ought to obey you as a passenger without objection. I ask that you help it practice gazing upon unsuspecting fools until it gets the hang of doing so dreadfully. When it is lent to perform to your satisfaction, please accompany it back here to me. I should hate to be abandoned by an Aaaaaa again. I understand that it is a bit round, so if you fall off, return to me and I'll help you reseat yourself. Now, up you go. This is so good. Hang on, I have to... G-pose. That's better. I just love this look, you know? Okay. Spoopy. Right. Let's go frighten people. Black Fiend, I should taste my blade. Oh, that was rather festive, actually. And that hat is fantastic. Dear me, I'd nearly forgotten that All Saints' Wait was season was upon us. The insane can wait. I must don my guise post-haste. Like this. It'll certainly make them feel uncomfortable. Beautiful. I really do love the mounts that have things like that. Like, who is it? Am I going? I don't know anymore. What is it? Twintania has one that's do a barrel roll, which just makes me laugh every time. Hang on a second, I've got somebody to frighten. I'm stressful, so it's week 2. Challenge, she said, no, I'm done here. I'm going back to town to stuff myself with pumpkin cookies. I'll do the last one when I return from expert. I'm also going to do something real quick. That sweater. I think. That feels better to me at least. Let me know if it's not. You can gate and facet, so they shouldn't be losing based on gear. And they're braver than I am, given that they're willing to tank expert. Surface punch. But they're our healer. I guess they're fist healing? It's a joke from my old Secret World crew, that one is. I've actually picked up fist healing. I'm just gonna do pistols on my ult and fist main pistol off, but I am, you must understand, lazy. I love this song, I really do. Reach this way. Deal with that. Apologies to poor monk who is now completely boned with our positionals. I guess the other thing to do would be to bring it over to the corner. That would be my second guess. That's right, even without positionals, the monk is beating me now, so. Maybe. Nice going to the monk for pulling all of that. Being sarcastic, by the way. Boys, I'm so excited for the thing that makes Bane refresh the dots on everyone it spreads to. I better not have forgotten my second act one. If I did, I'm gonna be so pissed on myself. Gosh, I love how this looks. This whole giant bird shenaniganry is so good. Ah, Monk is beating me. No, illegal. Elite deeps. No. There we go. Just put a quick thing in party chat saying you don't know what you guys think you saw, but it absolutely, most certainly, definitely wasn't me messing up and getting a shit ton of bone stacks. No fucking way. So right, the healer found it funny or possibly didn't know what I was referring to and is being nice, so. I'm a little bit annoyed with this monk. I presume they're sort of in the must keep hitting thought process, which is fair. Like, I've solidly been there before, but I'm also a little bit annoyed. Hi! I hope you are doing well. I hope you've been having a good day, or evening, as the case may be. I'm thinking about the fact.
The dragon!
Ah, hi, Yumi. Ah. I've decided I'm gonna set up a thing for my Halloween stream where I'm gonna do like a spook counter and then like add to it every time that I jump. And I have the distinct feeling that Yumi is going to be responsible for 90% of those jumps. Oh, that sounds good. I had salmon couscous for dinner, which I'm going to admit was really not as nice as I hoped it would be. Primarily because I think the recipe that I used for the sauce was kind of crappy. But the grilled cheese sounds good. I'm on a 3-day course at a different campus at the moment, which means that I have to change buses in town, and on my way back I was going to walk past a Starbucks and I so considered going in to get one of their cheese sandwiches. Even though I'd already had lunch, I was like, you know what would really hit the spot right now? It's a fucking cheese and tomato sandwich. But I didn't. I was good. I saved money and the calories. Whoops. It's fine. Nobody saw a thing. I will fight. That is extremely rude. I hate that. I feel bad because I've been out of the office for the last like 2 days, and I've not really been like doing any work when I get home. I'll help you. I'll provide the alibi. Yeah, because I've been at like a different campus. I've been not working. It could be. I don't think I'm dropping any frames. I've dropped 0.1 frames. I don't think I'm having issues. There is a pretty good chance that it is Twitch freaking out because that's what Twitch has been doing. It was really bad for this last week. So it may be Twitch, Humi. Anyway, my story is that I feel bad because I've been away from the office and not working. It's a really interesting story, I know. I didn't get no comms. Let's go back over here. Get back on the mount. Guess I'm gonna sign up for Alliance Raid. And if we finish this before it pops, then I'll swap to healer. No, but you may get done for GBH, which I don't think is a thing in the States. If it is, I apologise for my next sentence. If it isn't, GBH stands for grievous bodily harm, which is when you don't kill someone, but you assault them with, one presumes the intent to kill them, or cause serious damage. Oh, I guess. That went way quicker than expected. Okay, where's my last person to be spooked? There they are. Ah, so close! With my luck, I'll get put into a level 50 and I'll be like, I should have done that as Bard. That's fair. Oh, joy of joys. Circus Tower is... At least it's on my log. I forgot to... Oh, jeez, I'm an idiot. I think that should be fine. Like, I kidnapped them, but then I forgot where I put them. Ow. Please ignore me, I'm just being an idiot, right? You're just there like, I haven't the faintest clue where they are. I should really be doing this on a single target. It's like, I just put them on a train officer. I don't know where they went after they got on that train. They could be anywhere now. I put them on the midnight train going anywhere, as it were. Although I'd like to live somewhere that has a train departing at midnight. Remember how to do lobby content, me. Remember how to do lobby content as a lobby. Just yeet them very far away into the distance. What's my level 50 ability? Boring. I'm used to it at least being something interesting. Who am I getting zapped by? Well, I'm going to die. Sounds good. Hi, Dwayla! I hope you're doing well. I hope you've been having a good day. We are doing the Halloween stuff interspersed with good old grinding for tomestones. Ooh, exciting. Nice. Which one are you working on at the moment? I have not even looked at any of the extremes or savages because I'm scared. Actually, that's a lie. I've done a few learning parties for Titania Extreme, and that's it. I've not touched any of the others because I'm frightened. Ooh. That does sound good. Gunbreaker is one of the classes that I've decided I'm going to pick up on my third alt, because she already has Machinist, and I'm sure I've talked about this on stream before, so rather than like do every class every time on all my alts, I decided to like assign each alt certain classes, and with one of them, my third alt, I decided that she was originally a Gunbreaker, and then when she washed up in Eorzea, she couldn't find the right sort of guns to use. So she picked up being a paladin instead, and then she sort of fights separately with as a machinist and as a samurai. Like those are, you know, two different things that she does. So I decided once I can unlock Gunbreaker, I'm probably gonna swap her back to Gunbreaker and have that become her her new main class, because that would make sense. It makes sense at the end of Shadowbringers as well, because if I headcanon, it's like a skill that she picked up from not Shadowbringers, Stormblood. If it's a skill she had from home in Thavnair, then is Thavnair the place I'm thinking of? Probably not, but hey, such is life. Something she picked up at home, with once like trade increases and you know, the world is a little, not necessarily more relaxed, but like, you know, there is more I didn't even realise our tank was called Iridius Loves Bagels. That's a good name. Anyway, once trade opens up a bit more, then she can pick up the guns that she used to use to fight, and she picks them back up again, and then she'll swap between Paladin and Gunbreaker as mains. Which is easy, because it's all the same gear class. So she doesn't have to worry about that. Unfortunately, the way I've worked it out, I think I do have to pick up like 2 of, aside from healer, 2 of each sort of thing on one character. So like Maeve is, I mean, you can see it over here. Maeve is Summoner, Astro, Dark Knight, Bard, Monk, and Blue Mage. And then Ashard is Scholar, Warrior, Dragoon, Ninja, Red Mage, and Dancer. Is that right? So he gets 2 physical DPS. And then Myron gets the rest of them. Black Mage, Machinist, Samurai, Gunbreaker, White Mage, and beep 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 Paladin. I'm eventually gonna like do different crafting and gathering classes on them as well, but I have not yet fallen down the hole that is crafting gathering. I've decided I'm going to save trust for a bit, because what I'm going to do is when Monk hits 70, I will do the Fae quests as Monk and be unable to speak words. I'll do the Fae quests as Monk, and then I will also do my trust. My plan is to get up to 50 and then 53, 60, 63, 70 as using primarily beast tribes. We'll see. I have a feeling will have to do most of the like 50 to 60 grind with dungeons, but that's what MSQ Roulette is for really, so. It also just struck me that I've got a week to get the, well no, it'll be about 40 mock stones required for the Sofa Clanner. That's something I should do. Sorry for all this like thinking out loud, but you know, it's how I get used to things. What I've been doing for the mock stones, actually, I have been doing PvP, because you get 5 a run. Ooh, nice. Fates I did with Dark Knight, which worked out quite well. What was I talking? There we go. Upstairs says hello. And by hello I mean they say thump thump. Ooh, good luck. I believe in you. To be honest, I feel like doing the trust as a DPS would work because it means that I can don't have to worry so much about the DPS keys as I level up, but maybe I'm wrong there. Campai! I've got a cut inside my mouth here that's really annoying. I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. Aware of the discomfort currently occurring. I've got thingamajig. I've got good mouthwash somewhere. I'll use that soon. Oh, that sounds excellent. I've never done any of the trust dungeons, because I would usually just do other things while I'm like queuing the stuff for DPS, and with the dungeons, I always wanted to do them like, I don't know, dungeons are one of those things that I don't get super self-conscious about, so, but hey, to each their own. I'm really glad that trust exists, and I'm glad that I'm doing it now, or will be doing it now when the experience requirement is nerfed. God bless that red mage defeating that one by themselves. Big F's in chat for people who don't avoid Ancient Guaga. There we go. It's almost like nothing happened at all. There we go. Rip. I feel like that's one of those things where you always know there's going to be people who are dying. Like, it's inevitability, really. It's an inevitability. Bum, 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 bum. Don't remember really the DPS being either particularly memorable or egregious, so I'll just calm whoever. What should I do? Fuck it, I need to do my raids, so I'll do normal raids at the same time. should probably actually, like, withdraw and then just... In fact, actually, you know what? Change my mind. I'm going to withdraw. I'm just going to get this quest done. Because I've been going so slowly. And then we'll swap to healer and do all the things. It's also been so long since I DPS'd any of the raids, I'm not sure if I can remember how to do them as not healer. I should get to level 3 with a Sils tomorrow, I hope. I am on level to do because I hit 48 monk yesterday. Gosh, we are moving so slowly on this mount. I really need to get the riding maps. It's a thing that I really should have done ages ago. Sorry, the frame issues are on me. I was not tabbed because I had a notification, but I don't actually. It was weird of you, but you won't scare me away from a hunting spot that easily. What's a coincidence? I love all saints work, and in fact, out here hunting for dynamite, I have to decorate my coat. Blah 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 blah. If it's something with a gun, I must throw back the gun and hate me a single ghost or voice bent or spider. He's out here hunting dynamite webs to decorate his house, that's what he said. Upstairs says thump, thump, thump. Okay. Can, in fact, get tomestones from PvP. Nice. That feel when hoping for a level 80, but instead you got level 60. Let's do this on. Linda Rinder, that's a good name. But I won't learn that for a while now. Don't even have an ether pack yet. How rude. I guess it's that thing of like when you get a class to 80 and you're like, how on earth did I ever play this under 80? Advanced clevering, that's what they call it when you go to grad school. I have to be responsible, which sucks because I can't remember this fight at all. That's a good glamour, that is. I like that. Someone has to turn into a gorilla, but the thing to be a gorilla. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Pogsworth. Rip. No, come back. There we go. Hi, Eris. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are having a good day. We are hanging out and doing, well, we're doing Halloween stuff in between, like, raids and roulettes and stuff like that. So it is a nice chill day while we finish prepping for yeet. Yeet. My bee did not get far enough away for that. Oops, don't stand them at me. That's bad for your health. At least I don't have 6 sacks like off tank, who in their defense is our viewing cutscene, so makes sense. There we go. Yeet. I miss doing stuff as healer and getting cons. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Must have been terrifying. I saw 3 people running at such speed that they could only have been desperate to reach the safety of their homes. Extraordinary. I'm ever so slightly offended that Aaaaaa seems to have responded better to your training than mine, but what matters is that it's proven itself useful. Can only hope this is enough to satisfy the impresario. I don't think either of us could stand another lecture on the fundamentals of fear. In any case, you ought to be informed of your progress immediately. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. Okay, I guess. I also like this because, just because of the thigh boots, it looks a little bit like wearing booty shorts. Ultimate Tea. That's the Oster raid. Nice. November 12th. That is a... What day is that? Oh, I forgot. I forgot that I had Instagram open earlier, and it's puppies! 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 They were so cute! They were so cute! Oh, I love Labradors. November 12th is a Tuesday. Obviously, I don't know why I checked that when it would inevitably be a Tuesday, but we'll keep an eye on that. Honestly, Alex is a lot of fun. Like, it's also really easy now, I would say, even if you don't unsync it. If you unsynced it, you could probably solo it, to be honest. How did the Aaaaaa fare in its lessons? Splendidly. It sent not merely one, but 3 souls hastening home to quiver under their blankets. It has clearly learned to wield its dread gaze. That is absolutely, positively what happened. Just as I anticipated. Instantly fixed me with your stare, I knew that true evil lay within. I'm delighted that you're able to share a bit of that with our Aaaaaa. Aww. Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be a worthy member of the troop. Go forth and terrorise the masses. Oh, it's so cute. You traitorous little. You want to go with them? I'm not certain we can afford to part with such a valuable asset. On the other hand, so long as it continues to terrify, it needn't necessarily remain here to be of assistance. In fact, travelling would bring it into contact with even more victims. Very well, I'm moved by a heartfelt plea, Aaaaaa. I will permit you a leave of absence, so long as you continue to emulate your horrifying companion. Guide it well, adventurer. I look forward to seeing what horrors you visit upon the realm. It's so cute! Ever eager to reclaim what was never truly lost. Its debris takes a different form, but the night goes on. Haunted by monster and mortal both. And though you may think me absent, my eye is ever upon you. So do have fun. Aww. If it's not soloable, like if you're struggling, grab, like, you could probably grab just like 1 or 2 people. Like, if I'm online and available and not just like online quickly before I go do something else, I'll happily just take you through Alex. Because we're now so it's level 60 stuff, we're now level 80. It's pretty, if you unsync it, it's really easy. Even more so than previously. Did you cover any unhallowed plots? Attempt to train Aaaaaa to terrorize the populace, but it's your friend now? Well, as long as it poses no risk to others, I don't see the harm in it accompanying you, though I will make a note of this in the guild records, just in case. I appreciate your willingness to get hands-on with this investigation. Speaking of which, for my part I've observed the true moving large quantities of supplies and issuing invitations to some manner of gathering. Based on past experience, I cannot help but have a bad feeling about this. Willing to help me investigate further? That's a relief. One simply cannot be too careful when it comes to the Continental Circus. I know not whether you yourself has received an invitation, but the troop is once again hosting a masquerade event in the vacant manor nearby. Now, we've received no complaints this year from those who successfully attended the event. However, others report they were escorted to what they assumed was a venue for the masquerade, only to find themselves pursued by fiends through the echoing corridors of a haunted mansion. I grant that some people enjoy that sort of thing, bizarre though it may be. However, the guild would be remiss were we not to ensure that none have become lost or trapped in such a clearly unsafe location. Can hardly ask the troop for its cooperation in this matter, as I doubt their intentions in terrifying unsuspecting revellers are pure. Of course, the only other option is to infiltrate the manor, and this is the course that I would ask you to pursue. I believe that your first step should be to speak with the illusionist over there. Over the course of my observing the troop's movements, I've seen and conversing with at least 2 people that would later report having been to the haunted manor. struck amidst an almost comically eerie tone which opens a temporary rift in the void, allowing your circus Aaaaaa to pass through. Sorry, Tanya, you've been displaced. Adventurous trusty mount. Oh, it's so freaking cute. It's so dreadfully helpful with Aaaaaa. I feel most repay in kind. Thus do I extend to you an invitation to our grand event, a sumptuous masquerade where you may revel to your heart's content. We prepared a thrilling manner for our guests to explore, and all are encouraged to attend in guise of their choice. To you, however, I would offer something rather more extraordinary. Within the manor you will find an associate of the troupe who is frightfully well versed in the art of glamours. You undoubtedly know he is terribly convincing disguise. I shan't say a word more, lest I spoil the delays that await. If you would sate your curiosity, you must speak with him. Go on now, don't delay. The genial Geyser will show you him as a masquerade. What can I do for you? To enter the haunted manor, you must, of course you may. How could you refuse someone so charmingly foolhardy? Do you only speak to our dear Harlequin guys to be escorted to the site of your future nightmares? Of course, you may want to ask for a tinty little hint on how to survive before you do, else your mind shan't retain that for long. No, rules to be sure, but they are few, and the consequence of breaking them all the greater for it. Good luck, dear. Haunted manor. Nice. Talk to this guy. Haunted manor. Find our associate in room 108. You are an idiot, and by you I mean clearly me. I am an idiot who can't tell stairs. Greetings, guest of the impresario. Yes, I know you. Tell me, have you ever wished to become someone else? I can do that for you, free of charge. Come night sky. Here we go. Powerful. Plus. I'm a cat girl now. Yay! I love these paws. This is just really cute. Alright, I'm gonna scoochly dooch out and see what the rewards are. And see if I want to get some cookies. Yeah, I'll probably play with it more off camera, to be honest. But that is turn into a strong cat girl. That's not what I want to do. I want to go here. Do like that, but I'm not like super invested in it, you know? Let me swap to Astro. Just get this and leveling out of the way. And then we'll do raids in between the beast tribes, which I'm afraid I'm probably going to do on camera. After I've done my raids, I'll see if I have time to do a couple dungeons. Get some cookies. There must be something in the way either my chair is weighed or like my my room tilts, because if I sit still, I inevitably wind up going this way. Jesus Christ. So, in my, I can see, I have a candle going, and I can see the flames of it reflected in my TwitchCon badge. But it is quite spoopy, I'll be honest with you. It's just like slightly unnerving to see. Pugsworth hasn't put a stance on, which is unfortunate. Seriously, that is a very good event. I love it a lot, and we'll probably wind up playing with it more off camera for sure. There we go, Pugsworth remembered to put a sect on. Time for some infernal snails. There we go. Rude. Very rude. We'll be having some more infernal snails soon. Do we only get one round of infernal snails in extreme? There we go. The infernal nails. At some point I started calling them infernal snails, and now I can't stop. I think I need all of these. Ooh. I guess everyone's in the same boat where I am. They're like abruptly like, oh shit. This one I do have to do horoscope on pull. I don't have to. It is good to do horoscope on pull. It is 2 where it's bad to. Say that mostly to remind myself, I'll be honest. got everyone? Nice. Feral Cat's Red Moon is a good name. Whoops, I definitely put that shield on the wrong person. But that's okay. Save this for dimensional shift. Oh no. I can imagine what it is and have decided not to think about it. Oh, Jesus. Oh no! Extremely cursed, bad content. Please accept the res, main tank. Please, for the love of all that is good and holy, accept the res. Pop that on. Sit here and wait for my mana to regen. I've got a candle burning, but the wax isn't melting properly. So that's why I was looking at it to see if the wax had started melting properly yet. Because this always seems to happen to me, even if I burn a candle for like several hours so that it should go all the way across, it just always goes down and not across, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Sorry, White Mage, you're gonna have to res that person. Because my Swift Cast isn't up for another 20 minutes. 20 seconds even. save this buff for after pure light. Oh no. Oh, happy birthday! I'm sorry, I did not know. Big happy birthdays in chat for you. As it were. That and then this. Pop that as a sorry you died. This is a wow, I now have 100 seconds in which to die and lose all my seals. Wonderful. Oh, sorry, I appear to have just dropped a whole load of frames. So, with apologies for that. What do I need? I can pass on body, glove and belt. Need a head. Nice. What did I just drop? Pair of legs. Nice. A pair of legs, that's absolutely how I meant to put it. Right. Let's head to out of inertia. Actually, let's do the shroud first because we're here. And because I'm pretty close to getting to the next level in my relationship with the sylphs, as it were. Okay, I guess I know they did join, it just took a while to connect us. Maybe. Bum bum. Yay! Nice. Neighbor says thump thump. I recognize a bunch of these bees. No cooldowns tonight, I guess. Yay! Good luck. I believe. I believe in you. It's your boy forgetting to drop their AoE over in the corner. Boy howdy do I really like this music. If you guys couldn't tell. Good, except for Pugsworth, who's like, what if I went to the exact opposite side of the stage to everyone else? Man, how fucking wild would that be, am I right? That was really close. Ooch. Ah, beans. It's fine. Is Pugsworth new, maybe? The eternal question, really. Are they new or bad? See, in my case, normally it's just bad, but you never know. Yep. Well. There we go. Right. Pick them up. Pop this down. Do this. There we go. There we go. Please bring that to the front, otherwise that happens. I feel like I'm like being completely quiet. Genuinely, it's because I'm having to like concentrate a lot, unfortunately. Oh, fun and games. There we go. Need on that, actually. Pass on that. Pass on that. Need on the rest, I think. Legs. Head. Bangle. on the body, need on the legs, need on a bangle. Hopefully I win something from amongst this. What did I get? Another pair of legs. Nice. And somebody bitched at the off tank. Less nice. Oh well, I can't say they didn't deserve it, TBH. They were doing kind of a shitty job of off tanking, but still. Okay. We'll do the pumpkins last. Oops, sorry. Just clinked my glass onto the mic by accident. Don't think that counted, unfortunately. Okay. Thank you for selecting Nocturnal, what I was already in Diurnal. Oh boy, and one of our tanks is the DPS we just had who kept dying. They are in fact our main tank. I desperately hope they were just one of the inexperienced at Black Magery and not like, oh, I'll tank this. No hippopotamus, unfortunately. Long may he reign, as it were. Just an incredibly there we go. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what was incredibly, so just pretend I didn't say anything. There we go. I got 4, 3, 2, fun. this is where I want. Bang this. Go the right way. To not get Jotun. Just getting Jotun, Jotarino'd is bad. Oh no. Woo! It's fine, that was just really close is all. I just got kind of scared, don't worry about it. There we go. Please learn to use cooldowns. Please learn to use cooldowns. Try this one weird trick to make your healers love you. Use cooldowns. 15 seconds left on that, okay. Like that. Why did I do that? Almost like nothing happened at all. Okay, well I'm living in this one because it dropped me off in here. It's practically fated. Give me a minute. Boy howdy, do I ever hope it wasn't me what had Shadow Eye on them. Stop fucking dying. It's illegal. You know what else is illegal? You're not fucking getting any moons. There we go. Again, I'm sorry, I'm being really awkward and quiet. It's because once more I am really having to pay attention. I had the distinct thought, oh, it's so close and we've got an LB3, I should limit break, and then I was like, no, that's like an entire ass waste of time. Definitely do not do that thing. Right. Pass on that. Pass on that. Mute on that. And that. That. And that. And that. But pass on that. What did I get? A bangle. Nice. Oops. What did I get? Hitting the wrong button, that's what I got. What one did I just do? What's up to the left? Okay. Cool, I see. Scoochly dooch over this way. Gib, I'm talking. I'm distracted, do many things at once, not pay enough attention to one thing. As per usual. That do its thing. Scoochly dooch this way. I did the thing where I moved slightly after using it, and so that acted like I didn't do the thing. Annoying. Target is in range, you fuck. There we go. Oh, I just need to go pick up a pumpkin. Pick up a pumpkin. Or in a bit. Right, but bees. Friends et al. Time to fucking die. Oh no. Fine, I only slightly mucked up my pull. By pull, obviously, I mean starter. And I just can't speak. Good name, Tough Puff. I like that. He used to be in front and they get out to the sides. Can't remember who I haven't buffed, so I'm just gonna start working my way down the list. Magical downs. There we go. Oh, beans. God, that was close. Too spoopy. Okay. What was here in fear? There we go. Whoops. Well, of course, inevitably blow my shield at the same time, because I'm an idiot. Okay, now we move in. Ah. There we go. Here's on the path to get to the sides. And sprint, 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 sprint. Simple and clean. I mean, really, it was neither simple nor clean, but such is life. They said, crying. Hello, Lobster Tree. How are you? I don't know where to go, so I'm gonna go here. To guess. I was doing the Halloween stuff earlier. I am a little, oh, fuck me. Halloweened out now, so I'm just doing raids, roulettes, all that good stuff. That sounds about right, Oster. That's me any given time, to be honest, though. Scurry, scurry, scurry. Scurry, scurry. Oh, beans. Didn't actually fuck it up. Nice. It's always what you like to hear. You didn't actually fuck up like you thought you did. Incredible. We had 4 stressful but non-catastrophic runs in a row. This is highly unrealistic. Right, pass on that, need on that, need on that, pass on that, pass on that, need on that, pass on that, need, pass on that. So, is it really, yeah, it's just head, legs and feet that I'm looking for now, really. What did I get? I got a pair of feet, as it were. Nice. There we go, so it should take me exactly 1 more week to I'm doing some beast tribes in the meantime. I've already done oh hi Boulder Boulder Boulder. Wow, huh? Is that how it be, huh? Ooh. If I do a leveling. I'm thinking as if I do a leveling, I will get the 20 last tomestones that I need for my thingy. Beep 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 beep. Aww. Well, when she gets back, please tell her that she is very cute and I love her a whole lot. It's very important information. I will of course pass a message on to Guinness on Friday. Brain sorted out. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna teleport over. It's quicker and easier. But no, Waster, I agree with you in RE, the grinding thing, it's definitely a lot easier. Basically, I'm afraid it's gonna be beast tribes and kill. Beast tribes and kill, Jesus. Beast tribes and chill for a bit. I a while ago referred to Beast Tribe Quest as BTQ, and that made me think of a different, similar acronym, which is scary. A bad acronym, a backronym. No, one of those already exists. Never mind. Yes, I can't take all the stones, I don't care. There we go. So 46, 56. Nah, I'll do it tomorrow. Get to the next go. Get to the next level of sylphicity. Sylphicness tomorrow. Bum, 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 bum. Is that right? 36, 46, 50. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna swap back to Summoner for the spooky Halloween mount out here in the desert. Oh, I've completely forgot we've got that Aaaaaa now. Should be riding this. It's so cute. I love it so much. Boo, boo, boo. Killed a bunch of people. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Do some things. Boo, boo, boo. Meow. Sounds like an angry cat, the Aaaaaa does. What's up, buddy? How's it hanging? Attack it much ruffian. Cocoa crystals. You got it. Go over here and beat people up. I know, it's so like beautiful and dainty, and then you're like, but especially the way that Ellison sit. I think it's made even better with the thigh boots. But you just sit so like carefully and daintily. Actually, I'm not going to do these guys because they're part of the fate, so in order to attack them I have to sink down. God, I wish it wasn't such a fucking trek to get down here. It is a real mare. Like the infernal beacon just aggroed onto me. Very impressive. What am I doing this way? Looking for boxes of crystals. Here we go. Hey, bud. Don't mind me. Just chilling, you know. Beep, 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 beep. That's a thing. Apologise if you can hear my neighbour thumper-dumping around. I got very annoyed with them last night. Didn't say anything, of course, because, like, why would I actually ever go out and express my, you know, why would I ever go out and talk to anybody willingly? But I did get really annoyed with upstairs thumper-dumping and just generally being noisy. It's like me at midnight failing to fall asleep. Hey, some of us are trying to sleep here, scrubs. This is where I discovered that my roof, their floor, is thin enough that they can hear me. And then the ultimate nightmare. They appear at some point, like, if there was an issue, why didn't you just say anything? We would have tried to walk quieter. I'd be like, oh. It's entirely accurate too. Oh look, who could it be? I always feel slightly like I'm cheating when I do them this way, but oh well. It's quicker and more efficient, so like, you know. Sorry, I'm like itching the side of my mouth here. It's a stupid cut I've got on my cheek. Ah, grumble, grumble, grumble. Just nonchalantly putting lip balm on, it's fine. I'm also fairly certain that I managed to, irony of ironies, hurt my arm on a first aid course. Alternatively, quite possibly I slept on it badly, but I really would not be surprised if that is what I did, because that's... beep, beep, beep. Man, I feel like by the time I pick up Moons of Madness, everyone's like, no, cleared it and stuff. I'm glad we're getting it earlier, but I kind of also still wish that it was releasing on Halloween, because that would have been such a great, like, Halloween release day, stream, you know? But I'll buy it today while it's on sale, and then, just not touch it or look at any spoilers or anything for a week. Let's be real, I managed to pretty effectively avoid spoilers for just about every other major release, so... I think and hope it will be the case. The thing is, you having played at Osterby, you'll be watching me play. It'll be the same as when I was playing Soma, where you just be like, ah, this bit. I'm like, what does that mean, Oster? Tell me what that means. Okay, this is fair. This is very fair. I cannot deny that, you know. God, these arms are dangerous. Like, wapow. I pet you on the head. Wapow. I'm giving you a treat. Wapow. We're hanging out together. Wapow. You question why you're friends with me, given that I never, any time ever, know what I'm saying. Hey, bud. Thank you for the items. I'm gonna swap over to spooks. Toodle over this, I can do the thing. By the thing I obviously mean grumble about itchy mouth as the result of the cut. Nice. Okay, scooch up this way. Oops, no, done with that. And we want to do that. Go in here. Can you tell that I've been like autopiloting these oh, a pug's worth. Been autopiloting these beast tribes for ages. Here's full of yells. Yeet. Give me a call you back. There we go. Okay, now I can scooch up this way. And can continue to think about all the important things that Boulder has to say, like, meow, give me cheese, meow. Give me pets, meow. Pay attention to me and me only, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Ow, ow, ow. I actually end a little bit early and do the it's hard getting off camera. A, because me doing these tribes isn't particularly interesting, but B, because my mouth is really itching, so I need to go grab some mouthwash. Okay. Scooch, 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 scooch. There we go. Obviously this isn't like the most efficient way to level, but it's comparatively efficient. Like, it's not terrible. I've got from about 44 through to 48, primarily 3 beast tribes. So definitely not the most efficient, but definitely not the least ever either. But I have decided I am in fact going to end things off here because I do need to grab some mouthwash, and me doing beast tribes just objectively isn't super interesting to watch, unfortunately. So I'm gonna end stream off here. I'm gonna say thank you very, very much for watching. I very, very much hope that you enjoyed it, and I've forgotten how I spoke. So thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed. There we go. I forgot my own sign off for a second there. Jeez. Oh jeez, I need more sleep. More sleep and less stress. Take care, Rahela. Have a good evening. I will be streaming Andromeda tomorrow. We are going to be heading back to the Nexus to revel in the fact that we managed to establish a second outpost. Then on Thursday, it will be another Indie Thursday, where we will be doing the second half of Oxenfree, which is exciting. I am excited to be really frightened. And then there'll be no streams over the weekend as normal, so we'll be coming back next weekend, next Tuesday rather, at 8 o'clock for 5.1. It is a song called Don't Let Your Dreams Be Dreams by a band called Occam's Laser. It is, I have a thing called Pretzel Rocks, which plays, I was about to say rem-free, that's not right. It plays not necessarily copyright-free music, but rather copyright that music that people have said were happy for people to use this in their videos and streams and stuff like that. So I just have it set to the synthwave station, and it just like does its thing. Yes, 5.1 is next week, which is very exciting. So we're going to be slightly earlier time of 8 o'clock. I haven't yet decided if I want to do the story first or the raid first. I've previously done story first, but I'm kind of tempted to do the raid first, so that I don't like fall behind on on schedule, you know. Anyway, I'll decide that on decide that on Tuesday, to be honest. Anyway, take care everyone, have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna be saving the beast tribes for a bit, to be honest, but good plan. Ooh, yes, makes sense. Right. Take care everyone, have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go shut up and grab some mouthwash now to deal with this shitty cut. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care everyone, have a wonderful evening. And yeah, I'm sorry that I am incapable of making correct word mouths.